One tango and Harrison are very out my cup of tea. They're mostly due to all the talk they follow with the boy or poorly made character, the e-particular winner character, and the show being full of one-note gimmick carols. On the other hand, Time Tower, one of my favorite tales since I was seeing Carol make tough decisions to hopefully lead them to a better future. So what will happen if you combine all these tales into one movie? The girl who read through time one movie made into Fast and Sick that combine all of these gimmicks, but will the fact call me to like or hate this movie? The movie started me by showing up the three main characters as they are playing baseball. For a Michael Caine who is cared for the you could say of being clumsy and not very thought. You could say I really have suffered for and help for the fact that she still had rudeness to hold into a tomboy personality coming to eat fall in love with the Carol. Separate to a Kosei who I savage found to be the most bad out of the main characters, and all he had to work with is his wonderful monitor, his thought, and his solid personality. This didn't mean he was a bad character, it meant that I didn't find him as fun to watch as I did for the others. Right, Tiaki, mommy who saw I not get with Rusty but will later on get more to work with. Anyway, I was down to the other character, so you fully saw when Monitor and her friend Yui had definitely cleaned up the cat room after a eventful day at school. Monitor get attacked to be no, but us there, I see it doing that she hears someone making noise on the other side of the door. As she checked it out to see something on the floor and as they tuck it when giving a scare or the fact to see another person in the room. The iron called to have things that would get done but one for the money before passing out. Makoto is forced to read a baseball game only to get an iron to her aunt from her mom. As they are running downhill, she tries to use a bait on her bike but it doesn't work, causing her body to be wrong right in front of the train. She saw regain all the mistakes she made today as she about to die only for when she get hit she is sent back in time with a change to hold hating women. She discussed it more with her thought and with her to warn that she had a feeling a time leap. Consuming used to me at a character so Anna White easily easy to tell that she was already created to keep the story moving. This thanks to her way back attitude her gate-related incident with her niece. And also gave her the idea to try to do it again to prove it since she doesn't buy her story. After a couple of failed tries, she was finally able to do it out running down a long hill and jumping into the river. The time we Sally does rap long enough to make her eat all the pudding before her sister arrived home. Out one more time, she is able to eat the pudding and follow the idea using the time week to fit her own mistakes. They could wait her cat may talk as they get banged for the problem during kitten cast. She also used her time to get what she want and repeat an adorable moment where I was and it's probably what I would do with time powers. Hey, don't forget about winning the Wally. Now you are definitely talking about my kind of story. My other software about her time at her aunt told her that it might cause power for other people. She returned to school calling to meet Kale, a side girl who had cussed on Kosei. She confessed to him, but sadly he turned her down, calling her and her friend to believe that he is going out with Makoto. On a bike ride home with Tiaki, she revealed that she kinda happy that Shoki said no to the girl since he didn't want it to stop them from hanging out. Tiaki could bet his theory to Makoto about the idea of fulfilling the role and see what would happen if one of them got a girlfriend. Makoto is so not fun at doing her feeling, call her to time tower more of the time until she can truly avoid the moment. Makoto talked to her aunt about it and what she does family right Tiaki, she is too afraid to reach to the next stage. Makoto talked to her boy Tiaki to get away from dealing with her feelings. They gave her friend Yui time to hang out with him. Yui is sadly another adorable character who does not get a lot to work with and all she had is her nightmare to Makoto and her cut on Tiaki. This really said it helped when Takase Ingo erupted because all the building at a kitten cat called him to throw a fire scene at Makoto. Tiaki get in the way, but Makoto used the time to say him calling it to end up hitting Yui. Tiaki talked to her after they had been calling to choose her start dating. Makoto starts feeling so dumb about this that I almost called her to die in her bathtub. This moment we heard to know it a number 90 that is really on her arm. I cook it and to pick out it, bet me call him to reveal his feeling for her. See, once again, time we to call this moment not to happen. The Coco talked to her about whether or not she is going out with Koki. The reader to one more about care as he told her words to Tomato about falling in love with Koki and seemed to him showing care for her grandma. The story coming to what they care, and I'm happy to see that she still ended up dating the boy by the end of the movie. Mato decided to make the rule is to have a real to film multiple times until she get it right. She is finally able to do it when she accidentally go back to the 4th day of her time travel hijinks. After this, she sees that the number on her arm had changed from an Oreo 50 to a 1. Since she is in the time, she decided to find out who the guy she saw was, but it don't work out for her. She received a tip about Koki using her bike calling her to try to stop him, but she doesn't find him at the railroad. Tiaki called her and suspect her of time weeping. She decided to change the moment, calling her number to go down to see or make her think that this was the last time she could time weep. She is sad by the fact, but it happened that nobody got hurt until she see Kosei using her bike to carry Kono to the hospital. She tried to stop them, but it don't work, calling both of the boys to cat into the tank. She also changed the event with being that he came for the future thing to the time weep item. AI and that told your body not to be able to travel to the past. He planned to really use the iron to see a pain that wasn't his time, but he got this appetite to ruin the iron and getting walked in the fun of this world. This story did call me to write in more, but it also kind of does fit it care because I can't imagine a kind hard work or having a word for the art. I think it would have been a lot better if he planned to just use the time device to read his terrible future, but he so far has been going back since this story will also fit the movie finale. Tiake, after telling Makoto about the plan to read, he had also wanted our time weaves. Makoto tried to make it stay, but he sadly still ended up weaving. This caller holds to softly get getting wet at the moment of his confessing of his feelings. She talked to her aunt who told her about a moment in time when she was in the same pace as her. She used the story to prevent Makoto to not be like her and confess her feelings to Tiake. She sees the number on her hand now having a run against into Tiake getting wet of her read when he asked about her using her powers. They called her to use her final read to get him back the chance to be able to use his powers. Makoto admit her feeling to her friend, calling her to tell her to chase out with him. She talked to Koki on her way and convinced him to have the car go during the baseball game along with never letting him use her bike ever again. She finally meets Tiaki and gets him the iron along with revealing to him that he had told her everything. Makoto now plans to keep the painting safe for the future along with time to confess, but neither one of them can get the word out. Makoto talks to be sad about it until he got her and says that he will be waiting for her. They call her to be happy and start waiting for the day the two will be able to meet again. The finale sadly don't work for me because I want the movie to show the two getting together instead of just tell me that it might happen. This part still does stop me from watching the movie thanks to a couple of adorable characters, great animation, and being full of memorable moments. Next time, my time travel don't continue when we film our work at the Back to the Future franchise by looking at a forgotten animated series.